To protect their fields, many Texas farmers have turned to daytime hunting, the most common and accessible method of controlling wild boars. Armed with rifles, shotguns, and even bows, hunters patrol the edges of cornfields, waiting for any sign of movement in the tall stalks. Every hunt is a race against time, because each hour the hogs are left unchecked means more crops destroyed. Texas farmers are now facing a crisis of massive scale. Experts estimate that wild boars cause more than $20 million in agricultural damage each year in Texas alone. They eat almost anything: corn, peanuts, melons, even small livestock, leaving behind nothing but wrecked fields and deep trenches of churned earth. According to the USDA, Texas had about 10.7 million acres of corn in 2022, but nearly 1.5 million acres, or 14%, were severely damaged by wild boars. That's more than 1 million acres of lost harvest, worth tens of millions of dollars gone in a single season. The evidence of destruction is everywhere. Farmers wake up to find hoofprints pressed deep into the soil, tufts of coarse hair stuck to broken stalks, and entire rows of crushed corn flattened overnight. The ground looks as if it's been plowed by machines, but it's the work of hungry hogs searching for roots and grain. The central region of Texas has suffered the worst. Counties once known for record corn yields now struggle to replant, only to be hit again weeks later. For many farmers, it feels like an endless battle against a silent, nocturnal enemy that strikes without warning and vanishes before dawn.
Thank you. Thank you.
Once considered just a nuisance, these invasive animals have become a full-blown threat to the state's farming economy. With their population growing rapidly and spreading across over 10 million acres of farmland, one urgent question remains. How can Texas farmers fight back against this unstoppable army of wild boars? To protect their fields, many Texas farmers have turned to daytime hunting, the most common and accessible method of controlling wild boars. Armed with rifles, shotguns, and even bows, hunters patrol the edges of cornfields, waiting for any sign of movement in the tall stalks. Every hunt is a race against time, because each hour the hogs are left unchecked means more crops destroyed.
Tarih gitme, arkamdan geçecekler. Tarih gitme. Tarih gitme, arkamdan geçiyorlar.
Hadi. Yavaş ol, yavaş, yavaş. Dur, dur. Köpekler. Köpekler.
In central Texas, one massive boar weighing nearly 680 pounds was taken down in 2022. A single animal so large it was valued at $3,000 for its meat and hide. It's proof of just how big and dangerous these creatures can grow when left to roam freely.
Görüyorum. Gördüm.
Across the state, an estimated 100,000 wild boars are hunted and killed during daylight each year. That's roughly 15% of the total number eliminated annually. Yet even with these efforts, the population continues to explode, showing just how difficult it is to stop an invasion of this scale.
Hazır ol. Sarı toprakta. Yolda.
Haydi kızım boncuk. Haydi boncuk. Gel buraya.
When the sun goes down, the real hunt begins. Wild boars are mostly nocturnal, moving in large groups under the cover of darkness. Equipped with thermal scopes, night vision goggles, and infrared cameras, they patrol cornfields from trucks or elevated blinds, scanning for the glowing heat signatures of hogs moving through the fields. Every night, hundreds of hunters across Texas take part in these operations. Experts estimate that over 500,000 wild boars are hunted after dark each year, accounting for nearly 70% of all successful kills. The nighttime advantage allows hunters to strike when the animals are most active, preventing them from destroying more crops. For the hunters, this isn't just pest control. It's a tense life-or-death struggle played out under the dark Texas sky. During harvest season, when the fields are open and easy to see across, Texas farmers often call in two-engine helicopters to hunt wild boars from the sky. These aerial hunts offer a massive advantage. Pilots and shooters can cover thousands of acres in just a few hours, spotting and taking down entire groups of hogs that would be impossible to reach on foot. The main benefit is safety and visibility. From above, hunters can clearly see the hogs' movement patterns, chase them out of hiding, and protect farmlands more efficiently. Some helicopter crews report eliminating dozens of wild boars in a single flight, making it one of the most effective large-scale control methods available. However, there's a downside. Helicopter operations are very expensive, often costing over $1,000 per flight hour. They also create loud noise that can disturb livestock and wildlife, and the fuel use contributes to environmental pollution. Even so, for many farmers, it's a necessary trade-off, the only way to fight back against an enemy that refuses to rest. Traps are a frontline tool for farmers who want to catch whole groups of wild boars without constant patrols. The most common are corral traps, box traps, and drop net systems. When baited and placed right, a single corral trap can hold 20 hogs at once.
Real good looking hogs. Perfect. Done. Got one leg in there, which is not ideal. All right. Hold the rope. Careful, it'll hurt.
A well-managed trapping program can remove 35% of the local herd over a season. Many Texas farms run dozens to hundreds of traps across their property during peak months to keep up with breeding cycles.
You smell, and it tends not to attract the deer as much. It tends to just attract the hogs, which is what we want. So we're just
Costs vary. A simple portable trap can run $300 and $800, while large corral systems and automated gates can cost $1,500 to $5,000. Trapping is cost-effective compared with repeated helicopter hunts or heavy equipment damage. One good trap can save thousands of dollars in prevented crop losses each year.
What kind of clips are on here?
Just carabiners.
As feral hogs continue to invade areas near homes and small farms, Texans are finding practical ways to stay safe. One of the most effective solutions is fencing. Simple, sturdy, and affordable. A well-built fence about 4 to 5 feet high can keep out most adult hogs, and it's relatively inexpensive, about $5 to $8 a foot, much cheaper than other options.
for probably about 3 or 4 years. Yeah, plentiful water there. It's mud really all the time around. We used to have a lot of dramas with where you're trying to run siphons down the pig, the fluffy bowl on it. Pigs.
Another valuable defense is the use of guard dogs. Breeds like Catahoulas, Blue Heelers, and Blackmouth Curs are commonly trained to detect and chase off wild boars. A well-trained dog can alert its owner from over 200 yards away, giving families enough time to react. In fact, surveys show that homes with guard dogs are 60% less likely to suffer property damage from hogs.
Weird thing is, it's the female attacking also.
But the fight isn't over. Wild boars are tough, clever, and reproduce fast. A single pair can produce up to 20 piglets each year. That's why the support of local communities and hunters is more important than ever.
Messing with these smaller females, and I don't think she's probably not even in heat.
Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, where we continue the fight to protect America's farmlands from nature's most destructive invaders.